Hi, my name's Leigh. I'm one of the speech and language therapists in the Cumbernauld Cocyth team. Lots of children come to us because they have difficulty producing particular speech sounds. One of the common ones we see quite a lot is children not being able to say a k or a g sound, and what they tend to do instead is swap that for a t or d. So they might say a tup of toffee instead of a cup of coffee, or I say a doddy instead of a doggy. And what's happening for children that do this is that they're using the front of their tongue instead of the back of the tongue to make this sound. So it's known as fronting. And what we do to encourage children to make a k sound is to make a big wide mouth and try and get some movement at the back of their tongue. Sometimes if they're struggling with that, we might get them to use their finger just to press the front of their tongue down. It just stops the front of the tongue from jumping up, and that can be quite useful. Once we manage to get a nice k sound on its own, what we can do is then encourage the child to add a vowel sound on, so they might say ka, ki, kai. Once they can do a k and a vowel sound, the next step up would be to practice that sound in words. Once they manage it in words, you can then get them to practice it in short sentences: a cup of tea, I drive a car, that kind of thing. And just carry on practicing it in that way. You can point out words as you come across them. Oh, cup, that's got your k sound. Let's see if we can use the back of our tongue to make that word. And that's just a great way to practice k.
You can follow NHS Lanarkshire Speech and Language Therapy Children and Young People Service on our social media, on Twitter at SLT North and at SLT South Lan, and on Facebook search for Speech and Language Therapy NHS Lanarkshire. You can contact us via our email address sltinquiry@lanarkshire.scot.nhs.uk or phone our helpline number on 01698 687 606.